This is part 2 of the Making Mandolin Backs video deal for Ratliff Mandolins here. Earlier in the other video we kind of give you a broad overview, and now we're going to go step by step into how we make the backs and get them ready. Each mandolin's handmade one at a time, and so now you get to see the processes that it goes through before the back is ready to be glued on. Okay. We've already glued the two halves together and we've sawed it out into the shape of a mandolin. So now what we're going to do is bowl out the inside of the mandolin. And we'll start by doing this right here. We're just going to pencil around an area here that we do not want to sand. And get out the grinder and go to town on it. Okay, right here we have our depth gauge. It tells us how deep to go in the bowl. We're going to bowl this out. We have here a side grinder with some really heavy grit sandpaper. Here we go. Now as you can see, that sandpaper is really, really coarse. What we have here on the grill is some finer sandpaper, which is still pretty coarse. It's 80 grit, but it's a lot finer than this. And we smooth all that mess up, just like this. Okay, so now we've got it reasonably smooth and everything. Still a lot of real fine humps and that sort of thing. We're going to take that out with a piece of glass. Now, a piece of glass here, we cut it kind of in just a gentle curve. And we have basically just enough curve to kind of match the mandolin. You see, I've cut this already, and so that the glass will scrape off the high stuff and leave the low. You see? Just like that right there. Now once we've worked out all the little tiny humps, then we're ready to go to the sandpaper. Alright? After it's all glass and I'm pretty sure that all the humps are out of it, then we'll go to a regular sandpaper with a real thick pad on it to just smooth everything up, clean over the edges and all that sort of thing. And here we go. Okay, as you can see, that's a really nice piece of curly maple. What we have right here is a depth stop on the drill press. And this is set at the depth we want the thickness of the back to be, or at least rough down to it. Okay, now we have this back. The inside's bowled out. The outside has had holes drilled down to the right thickness. Now we're going to go back to the heavy grit sandpaper and grind down to the bottom of the holes. Here we go. We're back at the heavy grinding table with the heavy sandpaper, and we're going to grind down to the bottom of the hole. Here we go. Alright, so we have the mandolin back that we bowled the inside out on, cleaned it up, and we've roughed the outside down and got it reasonably clean. And it is now ready. It is a good mandolin blank back, and it's ready to go onto a mandolin body. All we really have to do now is just get the scroll part right up here, get all that situated out and straightened out, and then it'll be ready to glue on the back of the body. Okay, that pretty much covers all of the steps it takes to make a mandolin back ready to go on the back of a mandolin. Hope you've enjoyed it. Check out some of our other videos, and feel free to visit us anytime on the internet at www.ratliffmandolins.com.